Hello, Leo. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading focused on the second half of March from the 16th through the 31st. General as always, guys. It won't resonate with every single person. Please do take from this, as always, what makes sense for you personally and release the rest. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box. And of course, I'll include a link to the decks and creators that you see here today. Leo, cross watchers, of course, absolutely welcome. So these are the two decks that we'll be using for your focus cards. The first is When Spirit Speaks by Medium on a Mission and Heather Filona, and this is by Mystic Moon, Signs from Spirit Love Oracle. Okay, so let's see where this goes. Starting with the first deck here for Leo, Angels and Spirit Guides. What is your first card? I'm guided to this one. Ooh, I love it. Success. Success in love and success in life. So that's wonderful to start off with. Maybe you're working very hard at something, towards a goal, towards a particular dream that you want to manifest, and that's a very victorious energy right there. Signs from Spirit. Let's go ahead and see what the message is. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Leo. I'm guided to this one. Look at this. Bridge reconciliation. Okay, so if you are mainly focused on reconciling with someone, there's a possibility that that could be a successful reunion. This reconciliation might also have to do with other parts of your life too. If you have been estranged from family or even friends that you haven't seen in a very long time, which due to the pandemic, a lot of people haven't really seen loved ones or even friends. So that might have something to do with that too. But in love and romance, there's this bridge that can reconcile the two of you. Beautiful. Okay, so let's add to that. I'm going to set these guys over here. Let's add to it. So I'm going to start with the Moody Moon messages honoring the cycle of the Divine Feminine. Let's take a look at the feminine and see where you're at right now. And I see my camera glitching. Hold on one second, guys. So sorry about that, guys. Okay, we're all good. So let's go ahead and start with the Moody Moon messages honoring the cycle of the Divine Feminine by Sister Moon Tarot. So feminines, where are you guys at on this journey? But that card of reconciliation, either that's what you're wanting or your masculine is wanting that. Or maybe this is something that you're both thinking about. But there's a potential for that to be really successful. For Leo, please, for the feminine. You're feeling very powerful right now. I can accomplish anything I put my mind to. You know, you're feeling that you can succeed in anything and everything, and you can. Your love life and life overall. That is what we're focusing on here for this reading, not just your love life. So that's fantastic. What else, please, for the feminine? You're feeling lonely, though. Okay, it would be more beautiful if you were here, which there certainly is that possibility with that reconciliation. We have PMS, completely immersed in my yin energy. You know, so if you're feeling that this is part of the energy that you are in, you know, just honor where you're at on this journey. If you're feeling lonely, I have a feeling here that something is going to bring the two of you back, considering that reconciliation card is right here. We've got intuitive. Intuitive. I can feel your energy even though you aren't here. You're still feeling your masculine's vibe even though they're not with you right now. We've got stalking, so it does say I can't stop looking at his social media. So if that's something that you're doing, maybe they're doing the same thing. Maybe you guys are both keeping tabs on one another. But in the meantime, you're just kind of focusing on yourself, you know, spoiling myself and loving myself, which is wonderful. I feel that that's just as important as loving your masculine. And then we've got hopeful. Okay? Maybe we can start over again. We already know that that certainly is possible. We've got that reconciliation card. Totally possible. Okay? So let's go ahead and grab some messages here for the masculine. So this is the Moody Moon Messages Masculine Edition. Again, by Sister Moon Tarot. So Leo, focusing on the masculine now. Where is this masculine on this journey? Angels and spirit guides, please. For Leo, second half of March. All right, masculines. The masculines are just having fun right now, partying, being lighthearted, joyful, okay? But they are also coming through with this energy of crushing, attracted, interested, open. So I feel, my feminines, that they're still very much attracted to you. They're not sitting at home, though, being miserable and just feeling as lonely perhaps as you are. You know, they're just maybe trying to occupy their time with their friends. But they're still interested. Okay? They're also in this introspective energy, searching, withdrawn, solitary. So I feel, even though, yeah, they're out there having fun and going out, they're not being a hermit, there are also moments when they do go into hermit mode, especially after the parties are over, after, you know, their social life maybe has slowed down a little bit, and they've got a lot of time on their hands, feeling withdrawn perhaps, missing you, thinking about you. What else? Oops, I've got a card flying. Hold on one second. We've got fake, plastic, illusions, and insincere. That could have contributed to why you guys broke up. If they were not being sincere with you, my feminines, or if you felt that they just weren't being honest and being their true, authentic self. Cold, unyielding, detached, and rigid. Okay? So right now, that's the energy that they are in. They're kind of all over the place energetically, is what I'm feeling. You know, 1 second, their heart is open, they're attracted to you still, they're still interested towards this reconciliation, and then they hang out with their friends, and they're just kind of focusing on having fun. Next thing you know, they're feeling withdrawn and lonely and in this solitary energy, just spending time on their own, okay? And also, if it was the masculine that ended up detaching from you, my feminines, what they've created here is this very cold vibe between the two of you. So this could be coming through with some of the challenges of what you have been dealing with in this partnership. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot here. I'm going to go ahead and use my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle. Tarot with a twist. If you're new to my channel, this is a deck that I created that includes new oracle messages, new court cards in addition to all of the usual tarot messages. Similar to my tarot teacher format, the majority of these cards, it does have the upright and reversed meanings. So if you're wanting to learn tarot, it's a really good deck to use. We've got the Angel of Darkness coming through. Aren't you tired of being in the shadows? Why are you here? Misery loves company, they say. Is that the reality that you want to encapsulate within you? How long do you plan on staying? I am here to help guide you through this very dark time in your life, but only when you are ready to break free from the chains that bind you. It's time to do that shadow work. When you are ready, I will help lead you down the road where the sun is waiting to shine for you. You know, this could apply to either of you, whether the masculine or the feminine, certainly during this time of separation and not being together. Perhaps it could certainly be when the masculine is in this introspective state, when they're feeling withdrawn, and for the feminine, it's when you're feeling lonely and down and depressed because you guys are not together. So the Angel of Darkness is actually not here to bring darkness into your life. It's to get you out of it. You know? And then we've got the Christmas tree card coming through here. So Christmas time, the holiday season, might be your favorite time of year. It could be your person's, or maybe that's when you guys met, or something tied into a particular memory during the holiday season. But this is a card of, for those of you who have lots of friends, or you could be very family oriented, with the masculine, again, hanging out with friends. There's this very light-hearted vibe with this masculine, hanging out with their friends and being very sociable. So I feel it more so for the masculine rather than the feminine. But I mean, I don't think my feminines are sitting home alone being miserable every second of the day. I just feel it more so that through the cards coming through for the masculine, that they're in this energy of being sociable and that they could be very popular, lots of friends. We've got Archangel Chamuel coming through. I am the angel of peaceful relationships. I can help bring the right person into your life, your ideal mate. I can help you become closer with your current partner. I can help you heal any conflicts in your relationships, attract new love, and strengthen your existing connections. If you crave intimacy in your life, I can assist with that too. Okay, so you've got the Angel of Darkness here to get you guys out of that darkness towards the sun where it's happy and joyful. And Archangel Chamuel is here to restore the peace. Through that peace, that is what will bring in this opportunity for a reconciliation to bridge the gap between the two of you. So what broke you guys up could be this. The Seven of Swords, it does represent deception, lies, cheating, betrayal. Now, for some of you, your person could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Capricorn with that devil energy. So this devil energy could be unhealthy relationships. It could be, and it's interesting how it's right next to that stalking card, because it can also be obsessive behaviors. Okay, so perhaps, my feminines, if you relate to this, of course, maybe you're just obsessed on checking up on your masculine on social media. The devil energy could also be addictive behavior, or somebody who's just really depressed at this time. So the Angel of Darkness is here to help you through this devil vibe to get you guys past that. We've got the Saber of Air. So lots of advice really coming forward from the oracle messages in this deck. And it does say it's time to clean house. Cut toxicity out of your life. Bad relationships, whether romantic in nature, friendships, or unhealthy family connections, need to be addressed, released, and cleansed out of your life. Don't hold on to the past or heavy baggage you've been carrying. Throw it out like yesterday's trash. It's time to move on and bring in some fresh air. So as you can see from this reconciliation card, it doesn't just have to be people that you're thinking about romantically. If you've had a falling out with friends or even family, you'll know if they belong in your life or not. And if not, it's up to you, perhaps, Leo, to cut them out. That's what's coming through there. And then we've got the Hermit. Okay. So I do get that for both of you, especially when you're feeling lonely, my feminines, and when the masculine is withdrawn, you both go into hermit mode. Now, for some of you guys, maybe your person could be a Virgo, but I feel it would be beneficial for both of you to do some soul searching, self-reflecting, and just spending time on your own to really figure out what it is that you're wanting when it comes to this partnership. And also, this could pertain to your career, your other relationships, your friendships, and again, your relationships with your family, your parents, siblings, relatives, whoever they are. So if you need time to yourself to just contemplate things, that's a good thing, so that you can be more ready to tackle whatever your love life has in store for you, as well as life's demands and challenges. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through. I'm going to go ahead and grab some cards from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Leo. Okay. Let's see what else. So there's a potential for you guys to overcome the challenges and to reconcile. And there could have been infidelities in the partnership, which is why you guys broke up. Look at that. Forever and always. No matter how you look at it, sideways, upside down, backwards, forwards, and everywhere in between. This is how I want us to be. They want that forever and always with you. Touching. The attraction, the fire, the passion between us is undeniable. I want you. You want me. We have had this intensity right from the start. The way you kiss me, move me, make love to me. I remember the way we looked into each other's eyes. The sound of your breath, the taste of your kiss. Nobody will ever touch me the way you do. Nobody. But clearly, there was infidelity in this partnership because of this deception with that Seven of Swords. Okay? So, whoever did that in this partnership, it could be the feminine or the masculine, whoever resonates with this Seven of Swords vibe. Once they experience that, come to find out, this was the connection that really mattered. It could have just been a sexual connection that they moved on to. But those intimate moments that you guys have shared were very special. It wasn't just sex, it was love too. We've got resilience. A love connection always starts off as a small seed, much like a tree. It has to be nurtured over time. It grows, it gets stronger with love and attention. It thrives. That is how I see our love. Beautiful, resilient, solid, sturdy. And it's interesting how it mentions a tree because you guys ended up getting the Christmas tree. Think about how long it takes for a Christmas tree to grow. Or any tree to grow. It takes time. So time is on your side, I feel, when it comes to this relationship, for you guys to work on it again, to have another opportunity to reconnect perhaps. So if you're open to that, Leo, maybe there's another chance, you know? This one says, 1. We only have one life. Fill it with your hopes, wishes, dreams, and goals, whatever they may be. We only have one heart. Fill it with love, joy, happiness, fulfillment, contentment, and gratitude. We only have one love, the only one that truly has that one beating heart of yours. Cherish it. But when the deception and the lies and the secrets happened, again, whoever entered into perhaps a third party or cheated on either you or you cheated on them, whoever did it, they didn't cherish the love. They didn't cherish the connection, the relationship. So it's one of those scenarios where perhaps they had to lose you, Leo, in order to appreciate you, in order to see the value that you brought to the connection, in order to see the value that you brought to their heart, their life. And then lastly, we've got unwavering belief. I never gave up. I want you to know that even on the most difficult of days of missing you, I never gave up on us. I always knew that there would be a day when we'd find our way back to each other. You see that? And there is. There is a possibility of finding your way back to each other. Okay? So let's add to this. I'm going to go ahead and grab some messages from this deck by Angelic Revelation 144. It's called Ghostly Whispers of Love Oracle. And some of the messages can pertain to those of you who can relate to losing a loved one that has passed on. It does not have to be a romantic connection. It can be a parent, a sibling, a relative, again, or a friend. But this can also apply to those of you who are in separation and wanting to reconcile. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo for the second half of March. Happiness. I want you to be happy, okay? No matter what. No matter what happens here, no matter where life takes you both, they want you to be happy. Soul spouse, we are spiritually married. Look at that. And this perhaps is what they're wanting to bring forward to make it a reality in the 3D world, is perhaps for you guys to get married someday. This is very important. Forgiven. I have forgiven you. Because without forgiveness, it's very difficult for you guys to move forward. Look at that. We are twin flames. Look at this beautiful image. Twin flames who get married someday. We've got a bride and groom right here. We've got a bride and groom right there. Wow. And there's something about that goodnight kiss. I always kiss you goodnight. Maybe when you guys were together, that was a part of their routine, was to kiss you goodnight. They didn't allow an evening to pass without giving you that goodnight kiss. And with you guys in separation, maybe energetically, especially my feminines, I can feel your energy even though you aren't here. Maybe you're still feeling that kiss. Maybe in your dreams, you know? So let's go ahead and wrap it up here, guys, with some songs. I'm going to go ahead and use the Lyricism deck by Bridget of Divine Essentials. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. What are the songs to wrap up this reading here for you? I'll be your dream. I'll be your wish. I'll be your fantasy. I'll be your hope. I'll be your love. Be everything that you need. That's what they're willing to do with that reunion. I don't know much, but I know I love you. You see, they still love you, Leo. And I feel you love them too. What else, please, for Leo? If it's meant to be, let it be. Baby, just let it be. Exactly. If it's truly meant to be, and you guys are meant to come back together, you will, you know? Life will present you with an opportunity to come back. What a wicked game you play to make me feel this way. Okay? So the wicked game here were the infidelities and the secrets and the betrayal. Okay, so they could have been playing games with your heart before, but I feel that there has been a shift in that energy. And if you can find forgiveness, once again, in your heart to give your person another chance, you might just find that that reconciliation is worth it. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. Sound familiar? Remember this card right here? You're the one. You are the one they want. You are the one they need. You are the one that they want to reconcile with. So if you're good with that, if you're open to it, the possibility might just present itself. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. I do hope whatever part of this made sense for you helps you out at this time. If you are interested in your own reading, that information is down below in the description box. Thank you so very much, and I will see you next time.